I'm going to be trying out that Skyflame smoker kit for the Weber Kettle. So see how it works. Hopefully it works well. Like I said in the previous video, if you saw it, you got some pretty good reviews off Amazon, 4.5 stars. So I was intrigued by it. So let's test it out. Now you see the plate right here, heat deflector. So let's get it out. And there's your charcoal. So I'm going to be placing the Weber cube. Let's get it right in the middle. Just like that. Light it. And then once it gets pretty good ashed out in the middle, then I'll put the plate back on and then get it. I want to set it for about 250. Let's see how long, how steady it can stay at 250. So let's let it get to temp. I like what I see. Hashed out pretty good. So got some mesquite wood. There you go. Gotta get that in there. And then maybe one right there. Heat deflector plate. Right on like that. Now the cooking grate. Right on like that. And I will be adding the clip right there to get the reading on internal temperature. The bottom vent is wide open. So we got that. See how the smoke's coming from the sides. And obviously, when you put it on there, open your vent, and then wherever your vent's at, that's where smoke and everything come out. So it's gonna cross over that food. So I'm gonna get it to 250, and then I'll put on that food, and then we'll go from there and see how well it works. I'm at the temp that I wanted at. So I'm gonna clean it up. All right. Texas style beef ribs. Yeah, just like that. Looks beautiful, don't you think? I'm gonna set the clip back on right there. So, just gonna let it roll. I mean, if you done beef before, you know, it's gonna take a bit. So, let's see what this smoker kit can do. Let's put it to work. And start now. I closed the bottom and the top vents about halfway because it went up to 259, 261 now. So I'll keep fooling with it, and if I need to close a little bit more on the bottom and the top, I'll do that. But so far, I'm liking it. Smoke still coming out. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah. So hopefully it turns out well. And it went up to 266, so even with halfway closed the vents on the top and the bottom, still going up. So let's close it a tad more. Close it a little more right there. So just gotta keep working on it, you know. It's good that it runs hot, you know. Sometimes you get some accessories where you can't even get the temp to go up, you know. So see if we could dial it back and get it to that 250 and see if it stays there. It had a great response whenever I closed down the top and the bottom vent a little bit. Dropped down to 241 pretty quick, but I'm gonna open it up just a little bit. But I liked it. It went down pretty quick. Great response. So I don't know if you can hear, but you can just hear it inside. It's just sizzling in there, and it smells so good. So good. Can't wait. Can't wait for it's done to eat. I had to close the bottom bit a little more, almost closed. And also the top vent, as you can see, because it shot up to 273. So I have a feeling that the wind is having an effect on it right now. It is pretty windy out here. So yeah, well, it burns hot, I'll tell you that much right now. But we'll continue on to get it down to 250. But you know, this is all this trial and error, you know. Try to work with it, and then I give y'all the results, right? And y'all make y'all's judgment on that. But let's keep on rolling. It's been an hour since it's been running, so sitting at 270. So I just want to check to see what the meat looks like. Looking pretty good, don't you think? Pretty good. Smells good, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, once the cook's done too, you know, when it's cooled down, the plate I remove it and we'll see how much charcoal is left after this cook. But it's running at 270. So, but that is. Let's close it up, folks, and continue on with this, and I'll get back with you. A little over 2 hours, and you can see closed almost all the way. Almost all the way closed. Sitting at 279. So for a bit, it did drop down to 261, but then just came back up. 279. Everything's almost closed, so it was burning hot in there. So that's what's going so far right now. But I tell you what, that food smells good. But you know, it's all about that accessory in there, smoker accessory. So we'll continue on, and I'll keep bringing you back and see how it turns out. I'm going to be taking off the food. It's done. I'm sitting at 261, 259. So everything's been staying the same from the top to the bottom vents. I mean, really nothing has changed. I haven't moved them. But let's take a look. I want to see y'all. I'll let y'all see the food before I take it off. Looking pretty good. Look at that. But it's ready. It sure is. It's been cooked for about 2.5 hours, I believe. But it's ready. Get a close up on it. Beef. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna let it rest. Wrap it in foil, and I'm gonna keep the kettle going because I do have some sausages to cook, but I'm gonna let this rest for about, I don't know, maybe an hour or two before I eat it. So I'll keep the kettle going, and then we'll see how well it keeps going. And then once it's completely done cooking, I'll remove the plate and see how much charcoal is left. But it's been burning hot all cook. So that's what it is. It was getting chilly out here. Sun's about to go down. You can tell. Yeah. So came out here around 12 in the afternoon. Put the meat on, and you know, as you saw, temps were running pretty high. They were running pretty high, and even after I took off the food, when I was just letting it sit by itself, it went up to 307. So it's like, okay, you know, and that's like, and the bottom vent was like even like almost completely shut, and the top vent same thing. So it's running hot, and it was windy, real windy, and I don't know if that was a factor to it. I did mention it before, and I'm assuming that maybe, you know, it could have been. It wasn't cool like it is right now. It's getting kind of cool now. It was warm, but windy. So yeah, I mean, you know, just basing off the reviews off Amazon, I figured that, you know, it would be something pretty good. But you know what? It's trial and error. I'm gonna go again, cook on it again, and see what it does. You know, hopefully it turns out to be a lot better. But overall, I mean, it cooked the food well. I mean, it came out nice. It really did. I mean, it cooked it, I mean, good. Didn't have no issues on that part right there, on actually cooking the food. But actually trying to get it down to where I wanted it at 250, that's when it was like, all right, you know, temps are running high, even almost shutting both vents down, you know, and I've never had any issues like that on the Weber, getting temps to where I wanted it at. It's always gone it where I wanted it at. Adjusted both and bottoms wherever needed to do it, and would adjust to the temp that I wanted it. So, you know, I'll go from here and see what I need to do. But overall, the cook itself was great. But the actual, you know, not cook, but the actual accessory, you know, that was different. But I'll go from there. It's all about barbecue, right? This is what you go through. This is nothing new. This is just all about learning, you know, learning something different on the accessory. And I never knew about this one until I saw it on Amazon, and I thought that, you know what, it looked pretty good, so I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it. So I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna pull through on it and put out some pretty good Q, you know what I mean? But this is it. The sun's going down, and I will show what it looks like after, but I shut it down because I do have some sausage still going on right now on here. So once that is done, I'll show it after you view this part here, what the briquettes look like after it's done. Because once that sausage is off, I'm gonna shut it down completely, let it cool down, remove that plate, and see what the briquettes look like. So give you a little something on that after that. But as always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. You know, I do this for fun. I love doing this. I love just coming out here, just barbecuing and sit back, relax. It's been a beautiful day up until now. It's getting a little chilly out here, but other than that, it's just awesome reaching out. It's awesome that you reach back to me That's awesome. Keep doing that. I really appreciate that. It makes me know that you're communicating with me and I can communicate back with you, and that's what's so great about this right here. But as always, folks, take care. Let's smoke on, everyone.
What's cooking? Good looking. You really fire up my grill. I got a couple steaks and a tank of propane, and we gonna grill and chill. What's cooking? Good looking. You really fire up my grill. I got a couple steaks and a tank of propane, and we gonna grill and chill. Oh, we gonna